So we're going to take a look today at the Exterra Elite over the test blocks. If you are new to metal detecting and just picked up the Exterra Elite, what we're going to be showing is the unmasking capabilities of it and also the enhancement of -1 iron filter. I'll show you the impact quickly of a high iron filter, and then we'll run through the blocks. So what an iron filter does is it will prevent things that are iron, nails, large iron, from coming through as a good signal. But the impact is it impacts unmasking, separation next to nails and large iron as well. So we're going to use we're in part 2, we're going to use a recovery speed of 3. If we hold that down, now this is our high iron filter of Fe2. So on level 4 here, this is a piece of gold next to a nail, and the nail is raised 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to go over that with a high iron filter. And you can see we're not hitting it. We're not hitting that piece of gold. So that is the impact of a high iron filter. Now what we'll do is we'll go through and we're going to lower that down to our new -1. And we're going to look at some nails first. So you will get some popping on nails, but you'll see a negative ID. It shouldn't be too frustrating. These are very old. Some of them are square nails, colonial square nails. All of these were dug. And why I like this test, and I've used it on many machines, is it's a controlled test. Everything is glued down. So even these nails are glued down. So when a new machine comes out, I can run it through these. We can look at past videos and know where it stands. All right, so -1 will be a little more noisy, but I have hunted with it, and I really like the performance of it. Now we'll go through the levels. So level 1 is a same plane test, same plane nail next to a buffalo nickel. So with these tests, we're looking, I'm using 2 tones. We're looking for, obviously, the non-ferrous tone, which is the good tone, but we're also looking for a good ID. So it sounds really good. You can hear the iron, and you see those negative numbers pop up because I do have the horseshoe on, which means everything is coming in. But I do want to hear the nails on these tests. So -1 now next to a bobber dime. All right, no problem there. Most machines, that's very easy until you get with, you know, sometimes somebody will reach out from Amazon and they'll want me to test a machine, or you can see I've shown some older machines in the past. And this level 1, believe it or not, is a struggle for some of them because these nails are coming down the barrel, which is the more difficult test. Now level 2 is a half-inch piece of, half-inch nail next to a piece of wood. I mean, next to a bobber dime. So as we raise the wood and the iron, it gets more difficult. Here's a nickel again. Let's do a demo so you can hear it with the iron off. You hear that little chop in the tone, so it knows it's not clean. It knows you're hearing something else is down there. Now level 3 is 1 inch raised. So this is a nickel and then a dime. So the nickel 1 inch raised iron. Okay, really good. And now the bobber dime. All right. Now level 4, these tests are tough. Sorry, I'm stumbling today. These are difficult tests. We're talking 1.5 inches raised. Now, this one's next to a quarter. That one's next to a dime. Very difficult test. And that one's next to a piece of gold, which we could not hit at Fe2. So Fe2 is going to be a more enjoyable hunt. You're going to dig less iron, but you're going to miss a whole bunch of targets, as you can see there. So this is the 1.5 next to the quarter. And we'll get back to that one. I have a very thin gold ring in there, raised next to iron, and we'll do that, and then silver next to it. Here's the dime. This is a tough one. If I come up higher, hits it better. That's a tough test. So here's the gold. Now, no problem. I wonder if it'll hit this quarter at Fe2. Just a little chirp. So like I said, more enjoyable hunt, but you're going to miss a whole bunch of stuff. technology has really improved with the unmasking capabilities of these new machines. This, like I said in my last video showing the menu and everything, if you are not someone who needs to mess with a lot of settings, this is the only machine you need. Now this is a 10 karat gold ring next to a nail, 1 inch raised. Listen to it pull that through. All right, let's swap that now for some silver. This is a bigger silver ring, bigger than this gold. This gold is tough because of how small it is. Now the silver. Very good. All right, so there's a look at the unmasking test with the Minelab X-Terra Elite. Thanks for watching.